Hello, everybody, and welcome to week 14 of the Ssbl. Is that right? I'm confused at this point. Yeah, week 14. Had some technical issues on my side. I was trying to pre-record this night, but it ran long and some weird things happened. So Cyclones, Stingers, Ball Players, Skulls of Rock coming at you live with me right here, right now. Bombers and High Rollers is pre-recorded, and I will put that up as soon as we finish up the two games in person here. But a lot on the line tonight. As the Stingers, I believe, can clinch the division here with a win, and which would also subsequently knock out the Cyclones of playoff contention. And that's a 1-2-3 inning for pot of gold, and we'll head to the bottom of the first. Also in game 2, Ball Players will be fighting for their lives, because if they lose, they will be out as well. And the Skulls of Rock can go a full game up over the Angels on the last spot in the playoffs. That one's into right and caught by O'Brien. That's in foul territory. Looks like it might stay in play. No, it won't. Back to mount off the glove, but takes a long ricochet. But Yoshida can't throw it to first in time, so Kennedy is aboard. This one into right, and that will be caught by O'Brien for out number 3, and we'll go to the top of the second. Woods, Yoshida, and Mannequin up. Gold struck out the side in the first inning. And that's going to be a base hit up the middle. Let's see, pot of gold on the season, just 2 earned runs over 21 2/3 innings, a .83 ERA, and a .64 whip, and averaging 14.1 strikeouts per 9. Pot of gold has had a fantastic season. Pot of gold went in his last outing 7 innings and tied that strikeout record, has 14 punch-outs in that one game, 34 throughout the entire season. That one's a floater into left and caught by Elmenreich. That'll be out number 2. Runner going, and runner is safe. So in scoring position here for O'Brien, but O'Brien grounds it right to Ssbl. Throw to first in time for out number 3, and we'll go to the bottom of the second. We'll see Brotani lead things off. Tony Ariano has also had a fairly spectacular season. Just 3 earned through him through 20 1/3, a 1.32 ERA and a 1.08 whip. not quite the strikeout machine Pot of Gold is, averaging just 7 strikeouts per 9, just 16 on the year. But a sub 1.5 ERA will get you noticed. Just 15 hits on the year. Went 7 in his first outing, gave up 2 runs. Then his last 2 have both gone 6 2/3, combined with only 1 run scored. See what he can put together here against the Stingers. Kelly will take it himself for out number 2, but a runner in scoring position for the Stingers in the bottom of the second. And Dallas, Texas to the plate. Rips one foul. Popped up into right. O'Brien is under it. And the catch is made for out number 3. And we'll head to the top of the third. Jabron Lames, Chungus Among Us, and Doug Kelly due up. And that's a punch out to start off the top of the third. Jabron Lames goes down. And here's Chungus Among Us. I believe he got his first hit of the season and of his career last week for the Cyclones. Was late in the game. Believe it was the 9th inning. That's grounded to short. Texas, the throw in time for out number 2. Couple of quick outs brings up Doug Kelly. Pot of Gold just given up 1 hit so far through 2 2/3, 4 strikeouts. And that's up the middle. Doug Kelly with a 2-out single. Runners going, and that one's thrown away by Elmenreich. So a runner in scoring position once again for the Cyclones with Tyrese Rose at the plate. And he strikes out swinging. And we'll go to the top, or the bottom of the third. If you go back a ways, the Cyclones actually did pull off the upset back week 6, day 2. Cyclones won 5-2 in that one. And actually, I think that'd be the same matchup we have. That'd be the second pitcher. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. And we're on pitcher 2, so Gold and Ariano battling it out again. Oh, what in the world did we just witness? Ariano just no, Kelly just threw it. And I guess it didn't even register for Ariano because it didn't give us the little error message. It didn't even give us the error noise. He just threw it right past him. Well, Heidi Bear strikes out swinging, 2 on, 2 out. For Matthew Kennedy, only 1 on. Ariano locked in as well. Kennedy, 1 of the 2 hits given up. And that will draw a walk. Dank Highgrass rips one right to Yoshida, and we'll head to the top of the 4th, still scoreless here. All tied up with 2 hits apiece. We'll see Vern Knight Jr., Woods, and Yoshida due up. That's caught by Kennedy for out number 2. Full count to Yoshida. And Yoshida gets one by the diving glove of Dank Highgrass, and that will be a board. Yoshida is going, and Yoshida is safe. He's in scoring position now for Kevin Mannequin. And Mannequin's gonna bloop one. Runner's going around third, head for home. The throw from Kennedy is not in time. The Cyclones take a 1-0 lead. That one's a base hit, so a 2-out rally going here for the Cyclones, and Jabron Lames to the plate. Swing and a miss. Lames chases the high cheese, comes up empty, but the Cyclones take a 1-0 lead and will go to the bottom of the 4th. Brotani, Garcia, and B due up. And that one's put perfectly up the middle. Leadoff runner aboard for the Stingers. And that one passed the diving glove of Yoshida. So 2 on and nobody out here for the Stingers. They're in business here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one's deep into right. Back it goes. RB has put the Stingers on top. Just like that, it's 3-1 in favor of the Stingers, as they're looking to punch their ticket to the postseason. Or to the division title, I should say. They've already they already got the ticket to the postseason. That one's ripped, but foul. Into center, and oh no! Oh, Chungus! Luckily not an inside the park home run, but it is a triple.
Number 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41.
Elmenreich strikes out. And that one's down into left, and the run will score 4-1 Stingers. And that will do it for Ariano, his shortest outing of the season. Kelly will step on the bag for out number 3, but the Stingers now lead 4-1 as we go to the top of the 5th. Among Us, Kelly and Rose will be due up. Up the middle, and that will be snagged by Texas in time for round number 2. Hit well, and that's put down into center. Oh, 2-out single for Rose. Brings up Vern Knight Jr., who is tense and 0 for 2. And swing and a miss. To the bottom of the 5th we go. Highgrass Brotani and Penelope Garcia due up. That one's deep into center. Back it goes. Dank Highgrass to the wall. And off the wall for Highgrass, caught by Among Us. That's going to be a leadoff double. Two on, nobody out now for Garcia. And Garcia strikes out. To Ssbl. Swing and a miss. Slow roller to Woods. Woods' only throw is to first for out number 3. And we'll head to the top of the 6th, still 4-1. Woods, Yoshida, and Mannequin due up for the Cyclones. That one goes through the left side of the infield, so leadoff runner is aboard. Two to Yoshida. 90 pitches on pot of gold. Swing and a miss. 9 strikeouts, though. And that brings up Kevin Manikin. And that will do it for gold. In comes Princess Leia. Into left, caught by Elmenreich. That one's chopped to high grass for out number 3. And we'll head to the bottom of the 6th, still 4-1. Crispy Bacon will lead things off here. He was the beneficiary of the triple off the poor slide from Chungus Among Us. He hits that one deep into left at the wall. And it's going to be caught by Lames. That's a strikeout, 2 down. Heidi Bear will draw the walk. Three one to Matthew Kennedy. And he will draw a walk. And here is your good friend and mine, Nori Aru. Who can forget him turning a winnable game into a guaranteed loss, walking the bases loaded, beanballing someone, and then giving up a grand slam. But he does get the file out at the bottom of the 6th. Top of the 7th we go. Lames, Among Us, and Kelly due up. Caught by high grass. And he pops it up. Easy play for Garcia, 2 down. And brings up Doug Kelly. Rounded to second, Heidi Bear in time for round number 3. And we'll head to the bottom of the 7th, still 4-1. Only scoring so far has been in the 4th. We'll see Brotani Garcia and Ssbl do up. One to Penelope Garcia, and Garcia into left, caught by Lames. That's out number 1. Rue actually doing a good job. But after I say that, walks Ssbl. Dallas, Texas will lock in. The bases are loaded. So much for all the good things I said about him. And the fat lady sings once again. Back-to-back games for Nori Aru, giving up a grand slam. Yeah, how is this bad for you? This is epic. This has no bearing on you. At least on the Liberty. And to the bottom of the 8th we go. Bye-bye, Aru. That one's hit well. Back it goes and out of here. 9-1 Stingers. And we'll go to the top of the 9th to send the Cyclones off for this one. And send them to the couch for the Season 9 postseason. Kevin Manikin, 1 for 3 today. Brought home the lone run for the Cyclones. Leia's done good in relief. 3 perfect innings so far with a pair of strikeouts. And that's a strikeout, 2 away. And that will do it. The Stingers clinched the division with a decisive win over the Cyclones, 9-1. First team in the Epic Conference to clinch their division. 9 runs off 11 hits for the Stingers. Rotani with a nice day, 3 for 4, had a home run. So did Ssbl, Crispy Bacon. 7 hits for the Cyclones, a pair from Timber Woods. Loss goes to Ariano, his worst outing of the past couple of seasons. Sims does all right, but Aru is Aru. Tough Beifong made an appearance. Win goes to Gold, and save goes to Leah. Leah was perfect in 3 2/3, racking up 4 strikeouts, nothing but offense. On the board in the MVPs, Crispy Bacon, Brotani, and Ssbl. That's going to do it for game number 1. And a moment of silence for the Cyclones as they are eliminated from the postseason. I'll see if one more team will be put to death. Ball players and the Skulls of Rock coming up right after this. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the Ssbl on Twitch. And here we go, Bengado Bowl. Ball players in the Skulls of Rock. Skulls of Rock trying to be a leg up here for the 6th seed in the Epic Conference playoff race. Virgil Niblet versus Pacifica Northwest. And we start things off with a strikeout. Ding dong, the Cyclones are dead. So 1-on-1 out now for Patty Potts. Swings through that one, 1-2. And Potts goes down swinging. And down goes Papa Dog. And we'll go to the bottom of the first. County Cat and Kim do up. And we also will see the return of Buddy Moon to the Skulls. He is back from his minor injury. Oh, off the glove of Rick Dillastick. And it trickles into right field. And County is aboard. Runner is going to throw in time. And a swing and a miss there, 2 away. Alicia Kim to the plate, swing and a miss. Quiet first will go to the top of the second. BOC Iron Hands and Maximus Min do up. That's caught by Cat for out number 1. So one also popped up and will be caught by Ramos. And that's a strikeout of Maximus Min. And we'll go to the bottom of the second. Ramos, Machine, and Flip Hecker do up. Cyclones strike out and scraped out. Oh, and the Knights got eliminated last night as well. Knights go bye-bye. Well, no, that's not right because it's probably taking the wrong one with the Liberty win. Because the overdraft would be the last one in. And that, well, it also depends if they win later on in the week. So, not yet, but pretty much. That's a shot by Bean Machine. That hits off the base of the wall. He's digging for two and will have himself a one-out double. And that one into left, back it goes, and that one is gone. And the Skulls to Rock take a 2-0 lead. Flip Hecker with the 2-run shot. And here is Buddy Moon. And Moon pokes one just inside the line, but it's only a deep single. Two here to Kipshaw Jr. Swing and a miss. And the runner is safely into second. Fran Welder. Draws a walk. And that one into left. That one is gone. A 3-run shot, and the Skulls lead 5-0. Jet County goes yard, and the Skulls look like they want to push the ball players off the cliff. Northwest is done after owing an inning and 2/3, and in comes Adrian Walker, who's had a no good, very bad, terrible season 9. Well, gets the punch out of Galileo Cat. It will send us to the top of the third. Ball players trail 5-0. 8, 9, and 1, 2 up. Niblett is locked in here through 2, only giving up a walk so far. Virgil Niblett on the season, 7 earned through 13 innings, a 4.84 ERA, a 1.84 WHIP, striking out about 9.7 per 9. Gets the punch out there of Juice Armstrong, 2 away. Into the top of the order, Toby Barker. That one into left, and Galileo Cat will make the catch around number 3, and will go to the bottom of the third. Civica didn't have a great line this year, a 5.72 ERA. Hasn't lasted very long this season either, ranging from 2 2/3 to 4 1/3. And Adrian Walker this year with a 5.30 ERA, 11 earned through 18 2/3 is what we have so far. Right, Potts there for out number 2. Brings up Flip Hecker, who started off the scoring with a 2-run shot. Walker making an appearance in every ball players game except for week 3 and week 9. Gets the punch out of Hecker there, and we'll go to the top of the 4th. Skulls still lead 5-0. Ball players with their backs against the wall need to essentially win out and get quite a bit of help along the way if they want to make the postseason. I'm on right to Welder.
Take your base. Designated hitter, number 45. That's up. That's outside. Inside. Take your base.
And a couple walks given up by Niblett here. 2 on now for Billy O'Connell. Only 1 out. Down the line, but hooks foul. Two and 2 the count to BOC. And a slow roller up the middle. Ramos goes to first for out number 2, but 2 in scoring position now for the ball players, and it's Iron Hands to the plate.
That's down. That's inside.
And Hands puts one up the middle. The first hit of the day for the ball players will put 2 across. It's now a 3-run ball game, 5-2. On to the 3rd, Hecker gets it to first in time for out number 3. But the ball players do cut into the deficit 5-2 as we go into the bottom of the 4th. Buddy Moon, Kip Shaw Jr., and Fran Welder do up.
Number 38. Break. Nope, high. Strike 3.
And that's a strikeout of Buddy Moon. In time for out number 2. And that's a 1-2-3 inning for the ball players. We'll head to the top of the fifth, still 5-2. Tucker Armstrong and Toby Barker due up. Swing and a miss. Strikeout there for Niblett. And a slow roller to Welder in time for round number 2. And that one down into left with a 2-out single. Two and two the count to Rick Dillastick. And Rick Dillastick into left. That one is gone. It's a 1-run game. I say 1-run game and I type in 1. Virgil Niblett goes 4 2/3, but gives up 4. And it's 5-4 here in the top of the 5th. And it's off the glove of Flip Hecker, and the tying runs aboard. Sidney Weber with a 3.85 ERA, 5 earned through 11 2/3, and a 1.2 whip. But this one's hit well into right center. Back it goes at the warning track is Kip Shaw Jr. And he'll make the catch round number 3. And we'll go to the bottom of the 5th. Skulls offense needs to wake back up, only leading by 1 now. Thanks to this man, Jet County. Adrian Walker turning on the season 8 mojo, while allowing a hit through 2 1/3 of relief. That one just foul. And a swing and a miss from County, 1 down. Two to DeGaleo. Cat swing and a miss. 5 Ks for Walker, but up to 45 pitches now. Probably her last batter here facing off against Kim. And that's grounded to O'Connell. He flips it to Thurston Dye for round number 3. And we'll go to the top of the 6, 5-4. And Billy O'Connell will lead things off, followed by Iron Hands and Maximus Min. Skied into left. Cat is there, and that is caught.
Off the plate. The shortstop, number 7. That's down.
1-1 count here to Maximus Min. Swing and a miss. And Min gets rung up there, a 1-2-3 inning for Weber. And we'll head to the bottom of the 6th. Ramos, Machine, and Hecker due up.
The shortstop. Now pitching, number 43. Strike.
In comes River Slopes. She gives up a base hit to the first batter she faces.
Now batting, the catcher, number 33. Ball inside. No pipe.
Caught by Potts there for out number 1. Nice bit of a snag there down the line for Potts. 1 on, 1 out now for Flip Hecker. That's a 2-run shot.
Strike 3.
And he strikes out swinging.
Now back. The right fielder, number 30.
Skulls of Rock bats have gone silent here since Pacifica has been pulled from the game. That's in time for out number 3, and we'll head to the top of the 7th, still 5-4. And it's 8, 9, and 1 due up in the order combined. 9 for 1, or 1 for 9. And
That's inside.
well, 1 for 7. My brain just completely collapsed there.
Follow. Strike. Throw.
And Tucker gets struck out, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 11. Strike. Strike. That's down.
Grounded to Ramos, throws in time for out number 2.
Now back. The left fielder, number 6.
Another one too short. That's going to be another 1-2. No, it's not.
The first baseman, number
Toby Barker fast enough to beat out the throw, and the tying run is on base for Rick Stick, and that one's under the glove of Welder. And there's 2 on and 2 out. Tying run in scoring position, and it's Patty Potts to the plate.
number 38. Inside. Strike. Strike. Foul ball. Strike.
And a swinging third strike in the dirt. And it'll head to the bottom of the 7th. Kip Shaw, Jr., Fran Welder, and Jet County due up. Skull still holding on to a 1-run lead as it's do or die time for the ball players. Right back to Slope. She scoops it nicely to rectangular stick for round number 1.
The second baseman, number 20. Strike.
Much of a role reversal here. And this one, as the ball players' bullpen is what's keeping them in the game. as that's been their undoing for most of the season this year. 2 quick outs already here in the bottom of the 7th. Here's the top of the order, Jet County. And County swings and misses and will head to the top of the 8th. 4, 5, and 6 due up for the ball players. This one grounded to Welder. In time, 1 away. Up the middle, Ramos with a diving stop, the throw in time. What a play by Ramos. Every out huge here for the Skulls. And that one was a big one there. 2 down, here's Iron Hands. This one, though, is going to put down into right. Another 2-out base hit for the ball players. And that tying run is aboard. I don't know what the bench looks like for the ball players. Jerry Thunder comes in to pinch hit. I was wondering if someone might pinch run. But Jerry Thunder, a very dangerous bat here. That's a 2-0 count. 3-0. And Weber doesn't really give him a pitch to hit. It's a 4-pitch walk. 2 on again for the ball players and 2 outs. Nathan Tucker and Aaron Santea comes in. Pressure all the way up here in the 8th. Ball players gotta have this one. Do or death for them here. 0 for 3 is Tucker tonight. He flips this one, caught by County for out number 3, and to the bottom of the 8th we go. Last chance for the Skulls to pad their lead. It's Cat, Kim, and Ramos due up. Nels Larson will come in defensively to replace Jerry Thunder. And that one is fair, and it's going to roll into left field. One and 2 count here to Kim. That one into left. And will be caught by Barker for out number 1. One and 1 to Ramos. Fouled off. River Slopes is locked in. This misses 2-2. Popped up into right, foul territory. And it will be Tucker making the catch for round number 2. Two down now for Bean Machine. That's a 4-pitch walk to Machine. So 2 on, 2 out now for Flip Hecker. River Slopes gets pulled in favor of Haichu. And that's a strikeout of Hecker, and we'll go to the top of the 9th. Just 1 to tie for the ball players, and it's 9, 1 and 2. Do up in the order. Excuse me, I couldn't quite. I was fumbling for my mute button, didn't quite get there in time. Ssbl to lead things off here. And that's off the glove of Flip Hecker. Bounce to Ramos, but not in time. Ssbl is aboard. And he represents the tying run. Toby Barker, 2 for 4 today with a couple of base hits. Pops it up. That will be caught by a machine for out number 1. Up comes a locked-in Rick Dillistick. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a single. He brought us to this 5-4 score with that home run into left a few innings ago. Has himself a 3-0 count. And that is ball 4. And once again, the ball players have the tying run in scoring position, this time with only 1 out. And Patty Potts comes to the plate. Six straight balls from Santea. Finally finds the zone there. Popped up, right field, Buddy Moon. He'll make the catch for out number 2. And the ball players are 1 out away from being eliminated from the postseason. It all comes down to Papa Dog. Fouls off the first pitch. Up the middle, base hit, into center field, Kipshaw Jr., the throw home is not in time. We're tied at 5. Oh, and Billy O'Connell takes out Santea. The throw is in time for out number 3. And to the bottom of the 9th we go. Skulls with a chance to walk it off. Moon, Shaw Jr., and Welder due up. I feel like they've got to try and do something this half inning because the bullpen is not deep. The last man remaining, I think, is Bronco Ford, and he is not a strong suggestion. He is not very strong. He's a very minor pitcher overall. And Buddy Moon gets aboard with a base hit. Winning run is aboard. Well, Kipshaw Jr., he stays in the game. Dad stays on the bench. Jr. is 0 for 3. Oh, Shuttlesworth still is in the bullpen as well, so I imagine we'll see him first. 1-2 the count. Chu checks on the runner back in time. Once again for good measure. A good amount of speed on the runner. And it's popped up into left. Toby Barker under it. And it'll be caught for out number 1. Brings up Fran Welder. He's 0 for 2. Two and 1 the count. Fouled back. Full count. Big pitch here. It's fouled off. Strike 3 called! A huge punch out there for Hai Chu. And to the top of the order, Jet County, who's having himself a nice day. 2 for 4, 3 RBIs. A 4th here would put the Skulls a game up on the 6th seed in the Epic Conference. He's ahead in the count 2-0. This one, down the line and left, doesn't have enough. It is foul! This one grounded to Potts, and we are headed to extra innings. Ball players not dead yet. We go to the top of the 10th, and it's 6, 7, and 8 due up. Oh, and Bronco Ford is the CP designation. Oh, dear. That is correct, but that hiding him away comes back to haunt the Skulls here. He does get a strikeout to start off the top of the 10th, though.
The center fielder, number 34. Outside. No, outside.
That's up the middle, a tough dive for Welder, and the runner will be safe. Go ahead run on board for the ball players. Tucker sitting tense 0 for 4 today. Flips that one foul, but no one's going to chase it down. 1-2 the count. Just misses the bottom of the zone. And just misses the top of the zone. Full count. Swing and a miss! 2 down now. Here's Matthias Black. I believe he scored the tying run and puts this one into center, and Kipshaw Jr. will track it down for out number 3. Bottom of the 10th we go. Another chance for the Skulls to walk it off. It's 2, 3, and 4 due up in the order.
The left fielder, number 18.
High Chu neutral so far through an inning and a third. 1 hit and 2 strikeouts to his name. Trying to keep the ball players alive in the Epic Conference for now. Swing and a miss.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 7. Outside. Strike. Strike. No. Nope.
That one is through the left side. And the winning run on board for the Skulls.
The shortstop, number 22.
A good amount of speed on Alicia Kim. Carlos Ramos to the plate, 1 for 4 today.
That's up. Outside.
3-0 the count. And that's a 4-pitch walk. The winning run in scoring position now for Bean Machine. Double and a walk so far today. And that one's down and to left. That's going to roll to the wall. Runner's going to round third, head for home. The throw is not going to be in time. The Skulls of Rock win and eliminate the ball players. 6-5 and 10, your final score. Skulls of Rock now hold on to the 6th seed by themselves with a 6-5 win over the ball players. Ten hits for the ball players. Barker and Dila Stick have a nice days. 2 hits apiece, as did Iron Hands. 11 hits for the Skulls. County, Kim, Machine, and Moon all contributing 2 hits. County and Hecker going yard. 24 strikeouts combined for the 2 teams. Northwest gives up 5 in an inning and 2/3. It was quiet up until Hai Chu gives up the loser. In the 10th inning, win goes to Bronco Ford of all people. Some strong pitching in the middle there between both teams. Niblett giving up 4 through 4 and 2/3 as the starter. Your MVPs Rick Dillastick, Jet County, and Bean Machine. And that will do it for Game 2. Game 3 will be coming up at the top of the hour, as I will schedule it as soon as I hit the stop streaming button. Thank you all for tuning in. Stay tuned for the Bombers and the High Rollers coming up in less than 3 minutes.